Hey guys, what is up? It is 8-Bit Eric. Today's video is 10 good things about the Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo Switch is finally here. I, for one, am freaking stoked. Now, I made a video about 10 bad things about the Nintendo Switch, but let's not fool anybody, alright? I'm one of the biggest Nintendo supporters of all time, and this console looks like it's going to be so much fun. 7 weeks could not come soon enough, so let's begin. My first good thing about the Nintendo Switch is the fact that it's a console handheld hybrid. It's taken the best out of everything that Nintendo has ever done, combining it into one sweet kick-ass package, and allowing you guys to switch. You see what I did there? From playing on your TV to on the go. Zelda on the freaking go. Now, I know there's been 3DS Zeldas and DS Zeldas and Game Boy Zeldas, but Breath of the Wild on the go. Holy shitballs. Not to mention, you could take it anywhere, play anybody you want. For example, you could take it to a friend's house and give them a Joy-Con. You take a Joy-Con and y'all just play multiplayer anywhere. You can do it at school, work, church, your mom's house. Multiplayer action on the go, anytime, anywhere. It's totally different. Back in the old days, if you had a handheld console, you were only able to play with yourself, or the other person had to have the same exact handheld and game. No longer. All you need is one Switch tablet and a Joy-Con, and hey, let's make it happen, baby. This falls into the next good thing about the Nintendo Switch. It's a different variety of modes of gameplay, different control options. That is so sweet. Now, the Wii U had backwards compatibility with Wii controllers and adapters and stuff, but what's awesome with the Joy-Con is you can use it together as a controller, you could use it with the tablet, or you could use them separately, similarly to the Wii remote. And there's all sorts of options with just the Joy-Con alone, the single wire, HD vibration stuff for 1-2 switch. It's awesome. Not to mention you got a Pro controller that has built-in amiibo functionality, and it looks pretty cool. And I'm sure there's going to be a variety of other options for us to explore. It's awesome. You could play Mario Kart different ways. You could play Smash Brothers when that comes out different ways. The possibilities are endless for what you want. This is like the Burger King version of video games. Your way, right away. My next good thing about the Nintendo Switch is actually a small but very important detail. It's the fact that they're using USB-C compatibility. No longer will you have to buy a Nintendo-only charger to charge your controllers. You can get any standard USB-C charger, a cheap generic one if you want, plug it in and you're good to go. This is actually a very good little change that I think Nintendo did. It allows so much more accessibility for everything that you might need for your controllers or your accessories, things of that nature. It's fantastic. I think it was a much needed change. Good job, Nintendo. But one major, much needed, long awaited change that Nintendo has done is the fact that software is now region freaking free. That is fantastic. As soon as I saw that announced during the Nintendo Switch presentation 2017, I was stoked. That means I can import stuff that goes to Europe only or Japan only. No longer will I ever have a game on my Nintendo console that I wish came to North America. I mean, maybe downloads might still be region locked, but that was not clarified yet. But now I can import on launch day. If I wanted to get some of those Japanese titles that are coming out launch day only in Japan, I could import. That is awesome. If I was to move from a different country like Wood from Beat 'em Ups, who said in his video he used to live in Australia, he had an Australian Wii U, it wasn't worth a shit when he came to the United States, had to buy a whole new console, even a Wii tablet, and that's just a whole bunch of mess and hoopla that is finally away. No longer do we have to deal with regions. Good fucking job, partner. Now, my biggest happy fucking event to have happened for the Nintendo Switch is the fact that Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is going to be here on launch date. Holy fucking testicle Tuesday, a launch date Zelda. That alone sold the system for me. As soon as I was able to pre-order it, I got that son of a bitch and pre-ordered it because I plan on being immersed in the land of Hyrule once and for all. No sleep, no jerking off, no eating, nothing. This couch is going to be a fucking fart cemetery from my fat ass sitting right here playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Unless I go somewhere with the Switch, but fuck that. Zelda's meant to be an experience for you to enjoy from beginning to finish. And on launch day, we're going to be able to do that. That was fantastic. It seems like that game has been taking forever to come out. It's finally here. I swear to God, I better be able to play it. To tie into Breath of the Wild coming out launch date, there actually is a pretty big support for serious heavy-hitting first-party titles for launch year. Not just launch date, but launch year. We got Splatoon 2 announced. We got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe coming out in a month. We also have Super Mario Odyssey. God damn, that game looks fucking beautiful. And other titles that are just real good heavy hitters that Nintendo is bringing to the table. It took the Wii U quite a while to get some of the heavy ones, like Smash Brothers took forever. Mario Kart kind of took forever. A proper Mario title took a while. This time, they're changing it. They're bringing freaking fastballs right out the gate. And that's awesome, because now is there a possible, multiple Mario games, multiple Zelda games that are going to be on the Switch? And of course, we got third-party support. The Wii U initially started with what looked potentially to be some third-party support with Arkham City and Mass Effect, but then it floundered. But we were told and assured that over 80 titles are in development, and I'm stoked. So it's not just Nintendo, but we got Sega, we got Bethesda, we got EA, we got Capcom, we got all sorts of goodness coming. It's exciting. Seriously. The initial third-party support seems very hopeful. Let's hope that things fall into place, because we all know third-party support has been kind of a weakness as far as Nintendo goes for the past 10 years or so. Maybe more. Not to mention, this is a 1080p glorious HD console. This is the most beautiful of games that we've seen on any Nintendo console. I am stoked. Mario Odyssey looked amazing. Oh, gosh. Not to mention, the tablet is going to be 720p, so you're going to have some nice graphics on the go. I'm excited. I know this seems stupid for some of you guys that have played PC gaming and Xbox and PS4 for quite some time. Nintendo fans kind of gotten fucked over by not being in the HD age, unless you got those consoles. So it's very good that the systems that we support are going to have HD now for full capabilities. It's about time, long overdue. I'm glad they're not fucking around anymore. They're not fucking around. And my main good thing about the Nintendo Switch is that recently Reggie Fils-Aimé has assured that there will be no shortage around launch date. Just like how the NES Classic was kind of hard to find. It was the Tickle Me Elmo without the tickling this holiday season. Well, Reggie has assured that there would be no shortage of stock. Pre-orders are pretty crazy. I think most major retailers have sold out of all their pre-sales. So it's going to be interesting to see how they handle this. I know pre-orders you can't really, survey or calculate how many units are sold or how many are needed, because some stores just take a deposit. And hopefully there's not a mess. I know with most Nintendo things like Amiibos and stuff, there's a lot of scalping. You sons of bitches. I know some of you guys might have pre-ordered more than one and you're saving one to sell. That's your business, but it might be for naught if Reggie's correct. If there's plenty of stock of the Nintendo Switch, then it's going to be amazing. All around, I'm just excited for this. These were 10 good things about the Nintendo Switch. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I will see you later.